way. I know. Just sounds weird. I'm coming into your home. We've got great electronics for you this hour. Lots of items, very, very giftable, but more than anything, practical, and some of the lowest prices you will find any of these items anywhere. So we're really proud about that. Coming up in the hour, this has got to be one of our most iconic products ever because you've seen it out there. It is the 911 Help Now pendant, and it is your pendant style emergency communicator that you can clip on your pants, on your handbag, keep on your nightstand. But the most important thing to know is that with the press of a button, you are getting in communication with 911 operators, not a call center, but a real 911 operator in your area. It means that you feel confident, you feel more safe, and here's what HSN does that nobody else does. No monthly fees, no matter what. It is a one-time purchase. It's $69.95. You buy it once, and you have that peace of mind forever. And here at HSN, we're throwing in a $30 Help Now alert watch. It's like a great little thing you wear on your wrist, and it's a $30 value on itself. It will make a loud ringing sound and flash lights. Heaven forbid you fall somewhere, or you're a runner, or you just want to have it by your side. So that's $69.95. You can start shopping now for one of our most iconic, greatest gifts ever. We do have a showstopper coming up for you, and only 500? Oh, I didn't know we had so little. So this is from NAXA, and what is this cool little box? It's a multimedia recorder that's gonna allow you to digitize and preserve and share your memories, your movies. Do you have a ton of VHS tapes? Do you have camcorder tapes? Do you have little SD cards? You don't even know what's on them, and you wanna preserve all that stuff. Not only can you burn discs on this, but you can watch that media as well. I'm sorry that we only have a couple of these, but it really is plug and play. It's a standalone product. You don't need a computer to use this. You literally plug your cables in and you get to start preserving those, memories that may be degrading every single day. You're getting the multimedia recorder. It's $231 alone. Look at our price, $179.95, and we're even throwing in 20 of those printable blank discs. So what a crazy value and exceptional gift. I mean, what do you buy those people you love that have tons and tons of tapes just taking up space? This is it. Your item number there, and please start ordering now if it's something that interests you with the final 500 left. 634997 is your item number, and we are getting started. Of course, this handsome gentleman here is one of our resident electronics experts. His name is Aaron Berger, and what he's holding there looks like a sculpture, looks like a sound bar. You know what it is? It's an antenna. It's an indoor antenna that's gonna allow you to quite possibly cut your cable bills, maybe make it a little more affordable every month. Why? It's a 2-in-1 amplified TV antenna with a 65-mile range that actually looks pretty. It's not a giant eyesore. Right. You can stand it up because it comes with a stand, or you can mount it, but you know what? You're getting that free access to most of the major networks. So we're talking about some of your favorite TV shows, access to local news, access to sporting events, and you're not paying a cable bill unless you absolutely want to, right. And it looks pretty. Right, That's the difference.
Watch TV without a monthly fee.
Yes.
That's what a lot of us pay a monthly fee to watch television, and what many of us don't realize is all of our shows, and I'm talking about our local shows, our news, our sports, HSN, the major channels, ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox. Did you know you don't have to pay to watch those channels on your television? Many of us pay a couple $100 every month, but you don't have to. They're all broadcast through the air for free. And in fact, even in high definition, even for 4K television. So if you have a high def or a 4K television, you receive the highest quality signal. The government has said for years that while many of us receive our television in a different way, it has to be broadcast through the air. Whether it's for emergency situations or whatever, television is free.
Right.
That's the truth. You just need to have something to receive that free television.
Signal. Right.
Well, this is what it is. This receives the signal. And it is, if you're not a technical person, this is for you. Because you plug it into the wall, you plug it into electricity, and then you plug, it's called a coaxial cable. It's the same sort of cable you use if you use a cable or you use a dish or a disc network or something like that. You plug this into your TV, And that's it. All of a sudden you're getting, for example, here, it varies from area to area, but again, there's a 65-mile range with this one. So even if you're far away from television signals, here we get about 66 channels. That's live HSN that we're watching right now.
Isn't that cool?
Not from a subscription, not that we're paying from a box or anything. Yeah. It's just from an antenna that is really easy to plug in.
And look, I mean, we're not gonna compare it to cable. You're not gonna get the amount of channels that you would get paying hundreds and thousands of channels that you can't even watch when you pay a cable bill, but maybe you don't have to have the cable box in every room. Maybe you can cut your monthly payment. You would be amazed to know how much stuff is actually free. Many of the primetime shows that you're watching right now, many of the news networks, they are on already. It's called over the air, and you have access to that already. But for you and me, maybe it looked like the rabbit ears or the wire hanger. My grandmother had the wire hanger. Of course, that was when I was growing up, like in the 70s and 80s. But we'd be standing there, moving it, trying to get that signal. Now this is what an indoor antenna looks like, and this one has been so popular. It has sold out twice. Every time we've aired it, it's sold out twice. We still have the lowest price anywhere, Aaron, and we have two colors. So we have it in the black that Aaron's holding there. We also have it available for you in the white, but if you want the white, final $150 in the white. Your price today is $59.95. You can bring it home right now and start watching free TV and at $19.98, but you do have to make that decision quickly because we really wanted more, and it's been selling out every time we've had it on. So your item number 628745. I love that it looks like a sculpture.
It's so nice.
It just, it doesn't look like...
It's not a big, floppy, sort of monolithic... No, it looks like... If you want to do it horizontally or vertically, so you can do it, vertically, like you see here, and just literally set it next to your television, sort of like it's a little tower, or we have another one underneath the television here. If you want to do it vertically, it looks kind of like a sound bar. I just sent this to my mom. My mom is 76 years old. She put this in the attic. So they have cable in their main room, but there's lots of bedrooms. She's going to get one for the basement now. A lot of people don't want to pay for the extra cable box in other rooms where they aren't all the time. And 50 or 60 channels on that television is enough for them. And here's how you set it up. This is the really important thing. And one of the reasons why I think it does typically sell out so quickly is because setup is so simple. Here's what you do. This screws into, there's only one place on your television, and every television has what's called a coaxial port, okay? It's that round port. It screws right in, just like you've screwed in your cable or whatever for years. That's number one.
Is that port labeled? Does it say coax on it?
It usually says coaxial or COX on it, right?
And you get this cable included.
It's the only port that fits. Yeah, and this is included. So look, there's a 10-foot coaxial cable that comes from the antenna, okay? This goes into your television, and then there's two really cool things you need to know about. This is exclusive. This is called the Smart Pass Amplifier. This is why this gets the best reception available. It actually power, so there's a plug on this. You plug this in and you plug it into the wall, and it powers your antenna for a better signal. So even if you're further away, there it is, there's a Smart Pass amplifier. Even if you live in a rural area or you're not close to where the television is originating, where the signal's originating, you get a better signal than any other antenna I've ever sold. So that's a huge thing.
Oh, that's good.
One more really cool thing, if you've had an antenna before and if your signal has been cloudy or fuzzy, a lot of signals come into our homes now. Wi-Fi signals come into our homes and a lot of cellular signals. This has something called filtering technology, and it filters out 3G, 4G, and Wi-Fi signals, so all of your television signals are clearer. So that means, did you know about 93 or 94 of the top 100 television shows can be watched on an antenna?
I didn't know that.
Can be watched for free.
I thought that I'd be sacrificing a lot if I got rid of some of my cable boxes. People are turning onto this and buying this and saying, oh my God, I had no idea. Most of the shows you're watching right now, you could be getting for free. So I know that many of us are not ready to cut the cord, right? But what if you just didn't have to have a box in every room? This has that 65-mile range. It has that filter in place. You don't have to do anything. It's filtering out all the static so you get that clearer signal, and you can now watch your local news, your sporting events, whatever's being broadcast over the air. By law, it has to be free. It's there for you. You just don't have the right antenna to kind of weed all the other junk out. So let's save you some money every single month. Everybody's picking up the black because it just looks so sleek and beautiful and elegant. But don't forget, if you want the white, I will have to rush you a little bit on that. Pretty. 140 left in the white. This is less than $20 to get home. Free shipping and handling. But some of us are paying more every single month just for the extra cable boxes than the whole price of this Antop antenna.
And this is a one and done. There's no monthly fee to watch ABC and NBC and Fox and HSN and QVC and all your favorite shows. Again, we've got a bunch of them right here. This television in the area where we are, everyone's area is a little different. We pick up about 60 channels here. I pick up about 60 to 65 at my home.
For most people, that's all you want. Right?
Come on.
I just want to watch the prime time. I just want to watch the football game.
You watch the same 10 or 15 channels. You know, most of us watch the same 10 or 15 channels all the time. Who is this for? It's for people who would like to save a little bit of money, who don't want to pay for every television monthly fee on every TV in their house every month. For people who want something that's really simple to set up. And speaking of simple to set up, I want to show you guys the service and support that comes along with this. We actually have a little still that we'll show y'all. It is so simple to set up, but here's the best thing. Should you have any questions whatsoever for the life of the device,
isn't that nice?
There's a free call. It's 1-844-FREE-TV, Monday through Friday, or you can email them, or you can go on their website. So if you set this up and you're not getting the channel you want,
that's for people like me.
It's for people
electronically
like all
challenged.
of us. It's okay.
This, you know why this keeps selling out time and time again? Because we're sick and tired of just throwing our money away every single month for channels we're not even watching. Everybody wants to, it doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter if you're rich, doesn't matter if you're poor, everybody wants to save money and everybody wants a great value. I want you to try this out today. If it's something you've been thinking about, it has sold out twice before. We are very limited right now. We do expect a full sellout and we are already halfway through our quantity, I'm being told right now. So your choices are black or white. It looks like a gorgeous sound bar. It does not look like a 65-mile range antenna. You will love this. And by the way, we have the lowest price anywhere.
Which is nice, right? And it's mobile.
We're doing the lowest price dance.
Yeah, you know, that's universally known as the lowest price dance. It's mobile, so if you have an RV or you have an antenna, if you have kids who are in a dorm room, you know, it can go from room to room. That's one of the nice things about it is it can go with you, but you're not sacrificing on watching your favorite shows, on watching more channels, on having a clear signal up to 4K. Your high def, your 4K signals, they pass through this as well.
I had no idea. I mean, if you would have stood there, I would have been like, that's pretty, Aaron. What is it?
That's a
Who
handsome
designed
fella.
that? And remember, you can mount it as well. You get the stand, but you don't have to stand it up.
It's on the back there.
Indoor stand included, 10-foot coaxial cable, the AC/DC power adapter, plus, of course, your antenna. It's item 628745. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to teach you the lowest.
We got to work on that.
Yeah,
we'll do that in our time off.
Okay. 628745 is your item number. We'll let you know if that sells out, but place your order as quickly as you can. Also wanted you to know we have up to 30% off select electronics here at HSN. I know that everybody loves to buy electronics for holiday, to gift electronics, right? Some of the most practical gifts you can give. Search and see what we got for you. Up to 30% off. You can search electronics right now on hsn.com. We also have, if you just go into type video games on hsn.com, we've got what my son Liam is asking for. He literally wants this for holiday. It's the Nintendo Switch. I have the final 180 left. Lori Leland just, her jaw fell open. We've got 5 flex or more on your video gaming consoles right now. And so ask about that. And so search video games on hsn.com. If you want the Nintendo Switch, final quantity 643174 is your item number. We're moving on to something that's a little more, I don't want to say important, but I do want to say could be life-changing, life-altering. I hope you never, ever, ever have to use it. But it is the 911 Help Now pendant, and it's one of our #1 sellers, particularly this time of year, because it's such an important purchase or buy or gift for somebody. Did you know that with the press of a button, you could actually be in communication with 911 in your area? There's a big trend right now on emergency alert pendants, and this is one that is so affordable that we've sold tons of at $149. Today, it's more than half off. You will never have to pay a monthly fee. It tells you when the batteries are going low, so you always know your 911 Help Now pendant is working. And here at HSN, we've got the lowest price we've ever done and the lowest price anywhere. We're also throwing in a $30 value on your Help Wrist Alert. So everybody's getting this thing, looks like a little watch, but what it does, press of a button there, it will sound out this very loud, piercing alarm to alert people, to grab attention, and also flash and blink some lights. So this will not get you in touch with 911, but it's like a free little bonus in there to give you that peace of mind, to allow you to feel independent, to make you feel really good. It's one of our best sellers, and we've never done this price, Lori. We've got great colors, but think more than just the elderly in our lives and in our family and the people we love. I want you to think at this price, you know, you can buy more than one. You can buy for your children, for your kid that's off at college. You know, just a press of a button and the authorities are on the way.
Yeah, I mean, it really is important. It could be one of the most important things you ever buy here at HSN. And like you said, it's certainly something I hope you never have to use. But imagine being able to have incredible peace of mind around knowing you can get to 911 if that emergency ever happens. And I'll tell you what, my mom and dad, unfortunately, they're not the generation that they really carry a cell phone around with them all that often. They're a little bit older. My mom's in her 70s, dad's in his 80s. But we were looking into this type of technology and it was incredibly expensive. But here at HSN, there are no ongoing fees or costs. And here's how easy it is to use. Simply, it's almost like pressing a doorbell button. By pressing and holding the button for about 3 seconds, you will be instantly and immediately connected to the local 911 operator. That's the 911 operator in your area. So take a look at this. You're gonna press and hold that button, and then the next voice that you hear on the line is that of that 911 operator.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
So did you hear that two-way communication? You can then speak to that 911 operator. They can then speak to you. You can explain if there's a problem. They can hear ambient noises. So this is that way to reach out and get in touch with 911 virtually anywhere in this entire country. And the great thing, in addition to this having no ongoing costs and fees, is there's nothing else needed. You don't have to be in your house. You don't have to have a cell phone. You don't have to have an account. There's no Bluetooth. There's no Wi-Fi. Nothing extra is needed. This does one thing, and that is call 911. And that's what you need in that emergency.
And by the way, we want to show you, we've got a coverage map. So if you're curious about if your area is covered, we always want you to test it out when you get it home. Please don't wait till an emergency happens to try it. Test it out. But look at this. I mean, Lori, that map, that's pretty much everywhere.
Pretty fast
is getting
coverage.
That great coverage, yeah.
Right, so this is based on cell tower technology. So basically, if your cell phone works in your area, then this system will work as well. And this is how the device knows to call the local 911 operator based on where you press the button. So this is a device you could travel with. If you are maybe traveling for the holidays, you're gonna go visit your parents or your grandparents and you're gonna be in the vehicle. Maybe you're going to New York City to visit friends and family. If you have an emergency or if you witness something happening, you press the button in New York City, it's gonna call local New York City authorities.
Nice.
And can we just talk briefly about the importance of 911? Because a lot of these services, not only do they cost a lot of money, $20, $30, $40 a month, sometimes more. A lot of the other services, they're just calling a call center. They're not calling 911. 911 is important. They're the ones ultimately in charge of dispatching emergency services. And they're highly trained individuals.
I want to do colors real quickly, everybody. And then we've got a really amazing testimonial for you because this product could be life-changing. And I'm not saying that to be dramatic. I hope you never use it, but there's very few products that we could really say that about here. Here's your beige. We've got white, purple, black. On the bottom row, blue, rose gold is a very pale pink color. Teal is the most limited, and then only 30 in green? Okay. Oh, only 30 in teal, and then green is available for you as well. Everybody's getting the Help Wrist Alert as well. And then I just wanted to tell you, you will get a neck strap, you will get a little shield, you will get a battery cover clip as well, so you can clip it onto your pants or your handbag. But tell us about that Wrist Alert as well, because that's a $30 value. We sell it on its own.
Yeah, we do recommend for you to have a way to signal for help in case you should fall, or maybe you want to use this as bad guy repellent. So you mentioned it, $30 value on its own. It has a ruggedized exterior to it. Here's what I love about it. So bright flashing LED lights with the press of a button, so everybody can use this. We include 2 wrist straps, one small, one large, so kids can use it too. Are you ready? Here's the loud one. So you can either do just the bright flashing lights. There was a guy actually broken down by the side of the road when I was on my way home from work the other day, and I couldn't see anything but an outline.
Right.
So if his battery was dead in his vehicle, you would never see him. He would maybe need help and no one could ever even stop. Or if you want to chase that bad guy away, I mean, that is powerful.
How many times have you felt scared or vulnerable in a parking lot?
Right.
You know, I've gone just food shopping at night, and as I'm walking to the car, I'm nervous, even though it's a brightly lit parking lot.
Right.
So, you know, think about that. That's a $30 value. We are throwing it in there today in your purchase. We've never done this price before. It is the lowest price we do, and it is the lowest price anywhere. Why? You're getting that one button alert, that way for you to be in communication with 911 in your area, but no monthly fees ever. If you go to any of the competitors, you're going to have to pay $20, $30, $40, $50, maybe more a month, depending on what features you want. Not with us. We made a great deal with the folks at 911 Help Now, and they did this for us. So only here are you gonna be able to do that, no extra added fees. It really is a great deal. Now, we have to share this testimonial because we did not solicit this call. This call came in.
Live.
It's a woman named Mary that called in live while our good host, Shannon Smith, was on air with Miss Lori. Listen to this. If this doesn't give you goosebumps, I mean,
amazing.
I'm not sure what will. Take a listen to this. Please come back and stay in the ordering process.
Hi, Mary. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so glad that I can talk to you. I just wanted to let you know that your 911 button a year ago saved my life.
Oh my gosh. How, Mary?
I had a heart attack sitting in my living room, hit the button, passed out, and then when I came to, the operator's going, "This is the 911 operator." My phone rang. "This is the 911 operator."
Oh, wow.
Between the time I hit the button, the time the operator talked to me, the EMTs, it didn't even take them 7 minutes to get to my house.
Oh my gosh. That is
and if
awesome.
they hadn't had that button around my neck,
Yes.
I wouldn't have made it across the room to get to the telephone.
Oh my gosh, Mary, I am so glad you're here.
I know. Mary, we're thankful that 911 is there and that you're still with us. Boy, we could have talked to you the entire show.
Chills.
You really did. Mary actually got that for her granddaughter. So case in point, it's for every age, every walk of life. Mary, God bless.
Bless you, Mary.
We're so amazed and happy that you're still with us.
First of all, bless you, Mary. Thank you for taking a moment to share. Because of that one phone call, people have said, you know what? Why not at $69.95? It's lowest price ever. But more importantly, I mean, people love Mary. She's got, this is somebody that means the world to somebody.
Of course.
And because of this one purchase, her life was saved.
Isn't that crazy?
And every time I've heard this, look, Lori and I
too.
both, every single time we get goosebumps because we saw a lot of fun, wonderful things at HSN, but how many times can we actually say this can save your life? This could be life-changing. And so I want you to think of all the people you love. Maybe it is your grandchild. Maybe it is your mom that lives alone. Is it your grandma? Is it your father? Who do you adore that means the world to you that you just want to make sure they're safe? With the press of a button, they can get into communication with 911 operators in their area. We are throwing in the little wrist alert as well. Now, that's not getting you in communication with 911. That's going to keep the bad guys away with just the press of a button as well, and that's a $30 value. Nobody can do what we're doing today because remember, no monthly fees ever. Great colors, great price, so you can buy more than one. Keep one at the nightside table. You know, wear it all the time. We just ask that you don't put it on in the shower. It is not waterproof. But just keep it in the bathroom with you. Keep it nearby always because this could be life-saving.
Yeah, and we have multiples. You know, we were looking into this service for my parents, but we would need 2 of them, and it was $30, $40 a month each for the rest of their lives. It was just so expensive. I wanted something that was more affordable, so now my mom has one on her handbag, on the visor of her car. My dad sleeps with one bedside, just so you know if you need 911, they're there.
Yeah, visor of the car. Great idea.
Instead of the star service that you have to pay for.
Great idea.
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Keep one in your car at this price, Lori. This is the lowest price we do, and then also lowest price anywhere, and great colors, great features, and even the wrist alert thrown in. 611305 is your item number. Don't have to pay that full price right now. It's on free shipping, and we'll ship it out to you for $17.49. You get to pay over time with any debit or credit card on Flex. flex space. It's a really free and convenient way to break your purchase down over time. Lori, you're not going anywhere. We got an amazing product coming up next. But if you want that amazing antenna that we just showed you, we started with 1,000. Erin, 250. Oh my gosh. It's your 2-in-1 amplified TV antenna with a 65-mile range that actually looks like a beautiful sound bar. Look at it. Sleek, chic, beautiful. We're sending you a stand so you can actually stand it up next to the TV or on the floor. You can mount it. You can leave it under your TV. But we've got the final 80 in white. We got a handful in the black. Every time it's been on, it sells out. And now you can enjoy free broadcast, free TV, maybe save some money on cable.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this. Even if you've been naughty this season, we have sweet treats for you. Tune in tomorrow for delicious delectables from Gianno's and Ferris. Also tomorrow, get great football fan shop gifts for all the sports lovers on your list. And don't forget to head to our gift store at hsn.com. Shop by recipient, price point, or type. It's time to get gifty. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Just commenting to Lori, I need to see my hairdresser. All my grays are showing. I'm getting older as we speak here. You're very nice. I'll show you later. That's another show. Welcome back into HSN. My name is Leslie. This is one of our resident electronics experts, Miss Lori Leland, who's been with us how many years now, Lori?
17.
17 years. We love her.
Right?
We trust her. And she really travels the world, goes to the Consumer Electronics Show every year, really gathering the best information for us. This product is so cool. Here's why. I know that you probably got a bunch of tapes or videos or little camcorder tapes or maybe, you know, SD cards, thumb drives, bunch of stuff laying around, taking up space that now you can go ahead, pop into this standalone piece. You don't need a computer to use this multimedia recorder. And now you can digitize. You can save and preserve. You can save your entire VHS collection. You can share as well all these memories that are basically degrading over time. If you've got a box of VHS tapes, maybe you got your son's wedding on one of them, maybe your kid's baptism, maybe you know that family reunion, and they're just laying around in boxes. Guess what? Those memories may be lost forever, might be damaged as we speak. Well, this is a multimedia recorder that's gonna allow you to preserve those memories. It is a plug and play system. And we've got the lowest price anywhere. We're also sending you a 20-pack of discs, so you can go ahead and digitize and burn those onto discs if you'd like. But look at what we're doing here. Lowest price anywhere. We've got a great sale price down from $199 to $179, and we even have it on 5 monthly payments. If you want to get it for $35.99 and pay over time, you can do that as well. It's free shipping and handling, and look at the value here. Just the Naxa multimedia recorder, which you could actually use to watch your media as well, okay? And you don't need a computer for this. That's $231 alone. We're way under that price. And then we've even thrown in the printable blank DVDs as well. It's on 5 monthly payments of $35.99, and that is a small price to pay, Lori, to preserve some of the most important memories of your life that will never ever come back again. I got tapes of when I was a weather girl.
Oh my gosh, I'd love to see that.
I was a terrible weather girl, by the way. Oh my gosh, I hope you never trusted me telling you if it was gonna rain or not. Don't laugh, seriously. I was like, it's not raining today. Downpour. But you know,
can't get it right all the time.
We all have these wonderful memories that we want to preserve. This is the easiest way to keep those.
It really is. We love the NACS. I have to say, you mentioned it. I've been going to the Consumer Electronics Show for 18. I guess I'm coming up on my 19th year. One of my first visits is the NACSA booth because they create such beautiful electronics that are so affordable and really make a difference in our lives. And I love this one because this is going to be your all video converter. So you're going to be able to plug into your NACSA anything with an AV out. So it could be an old camcorder you've been holding on to because it's the only way to play video footage you have trapped on that camcorder. It could be old VHS tapes. It could be just about anything. All you do is you plug it into your NACSA. You have a giant 4.3-inch screen that is playing back all that content, and you don't need a computer. You don't need a monitor. You don't need anything else. With the touch of one button right here, you're off and digitizing in seconds. And here's the beauty. You're going to be able to burn onto that disc. I was ejecting it to show you where the disc goes right here. Or you can burn any of that video footage onto a USB drive or even an SD card. So this is the most versatile digitizer we have ever offered, and it is so simple. I was showing you the menus just a minute ago. You just select what you're coming from. So we're coming from video. You just simply enter it right here, and in a couple seconds, you're gonna see that video footage pop up right on that screen. This is the simplest way to digitize your family memories, and then once you've made them digital, now you can share on YouTube, you can share on social media. Now you can throw away all of these tapes that are taking up all the space and room in your home.
Because there are people that have been smart enough to save those, and they've got them laying around in boxes, and if you try to contact or hire a service to do it,
it's so expensive.
It's very pricey, and you don't even know sometimes what's on that tape. Let me tell you, they're not even making VHS players anymore, and if you find one maybe at a flea market or whatever, you don't know if it's working or not.
It's true.
This thing fits in the palm of your hand. You don't need a computer to go ahead and basically preserve those memories, and at the end of the day, you're doing something that is priceless.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
How many times are you gonna get those moments back? I mean, yesterday, my 3-year-old, one of the 3-year-old twins, I told you in the dressing room, he literally said to me, first full-on sentence, first time, my name is Evan. And I was like, I didn't record that, you know? And at the end of the day, you know, I'm like, I can't believe this kid doesn't even know how to say his name. Said it for the first time. You can preserve that now. You know, all of these tapes are degrading. These media files are degrading over time, may be lost. Is it your mom's wedding? Is it the kid's baptism? Is it the college graduation? How fun these videos are.
That's my husband's high school graduation. You know, I really thrive on embarrassing my husband on live television. I show all of his baby videos and his awkward teen videos. You're welcome, sweetie. But the whole thing is, we all have videos in our homes for the most part. All of us have this, and we don't know what to do with these anymore. You said it, the last facility creating VCR heads in the entire world has shut down. So if you don't have a VCR anymore, you need to quickly get one because people are going to start raising the prices on them because they are the only way we have to be able to play these videos. But you said it, they're degrading, they're falling apart. Do you ever worry that that time that you pop in that videotape, it might be the last time you ever see that video because it could be destroyed? And here's the thing, who's actually popping in a video? Are you ever enjoying this footage at all? When you make it digital, when you burn it onto that SD card, when you burn it onto that USB drive, you are going to be able to now have it on your cell phone. Now you can post it on social media. Now everyone in the family can be emailed these clips. This is my husband when he was about 2 years old. So these videos were on VHS. And I'll tell you what, if you have a lot of VHS tapes and you're storing them in the attic or the basement or the cellar.
They're not temperature controlled.
Exactly, then that destroys
units,
them quicker.
If you're renting a storage unit, did you have to pay extra for air conditioning?
Yes, that's a good point too.
So look at this. It makes a wonderful gift, you know, that is so unexpected, but so incredibly useful and practical. It is a standalone item. And now I have, Erin, did you say about less than 500? 470 to be exact. Remember, you are getting 20 of the blank discs included. So if you want to preserve those memories right onto disc, you can do that as well. This is $35.99. It's $1 and change a day to get it home over the next 5 months for something that's so important, so powerful, so profound.
And a great price. We have the lowest price in the entire country, totally exclusive bundle. You can't find this anywhere else. And look at the NACSA. So look what we're doing right here. We actually had an HDMI cable, like many of us have in on our homes. We have connected our Naxa right here. There's an HDMI port right on the side to this television. And actually that screen looks even prettier when I set it up. So we are actually using this as a player. So this will play back your DVD content.
As well, right.
So if you think about this is a portable DVD player. It is a transfer unit. It is your way to digitize family memories. And here's what you could do. You could actually burn a disc with the favorite family memories. Maybe it's that wedding, baby's first steps, Thanksgivings, family trips, family Christmases, whatever it is. Burn it onto a disc and gift it to grandma and grandpa for the holidays. That could be a great gift for them.
Oh my gosh, an affordable gift that's more important than anything you could ever buy them.
Exactly.
And now if you want this, this is very, very limited and so important because at the end of the day, I am a big softie. I love those memories. I can cry at the drop of a hat because you know what? Think about it, you know, life is just a fleeting moment, you know, and so you gotta preserve those memories and share them with the entire family. This is one of the easiest ones that I've ever seen. And Lori, whether it's a VHS tape or camcorder tapes, or, you know, photographs, music you want to preserve, you know, this does it all and even allows you to play it as well. So maybe you want to just have everybody gather around the TV and just play that media. You can do that as well.
You absolutely can. And are you holding on to old camcorders? Have you been hoarding one of these because you have no other way to play your family footage?
I have it in my desk drawer.
I bet you do,
yes,
right?
I do.
So now you can plug it into your Naxa. This is working with a camera right here. So this is an older camera. Look at this. This is the baseball game. So now you can digitize all of the videos, all of the pictures. Look at that baseball being hit. That's a pretty cool photo. But you're going to be able to do all of it onto a disc, or maybe you're going to gift this to someone and they don't have an optical drive in their computer. You're going to be able to actually burn it onto an SD card, or you can save that content onto a USB drive. And then we were talking before the show, talking about versatility. Maybe you have a lot of pictures on an SD card that you popped out of an old camera and you want to be able to put a copy on a USB drive to hand to a friend. You can do that too. Yeah. So you're going to be able to transfer from anything to anything with this Naxa.
And you know
Very
what?
cool.
And it's not complicated.
So
it is
easy.
a standalone item. By the way, our computers don't even have disk drives anymore, right? Most of them, my producer Erin was saying, Les, what about if you have a computer with no disk drive? So that's really nice too. How many of us have all of these little SD cards laying around? You don't even know what's on them. Right. You know, the thumb drives. This is your way of being able to save that. Now, right out of the box, what do I do? Because I know it's literally anything that has an AV out.
Anything with AV out. So you can plug this into an old VCR. I didn't have one in working order. I had one in my house. It didn't work. And you can't buy one new anymore because they don't make them. So I went to a thrift shop. I bought one for $5. And I'll tell you what, I'm really glad I digitized when I did because that thing died. Yeah. And then a neighbor gave me this one. So I happen to have another one for the show. But yes, you plug in anything with an AV out. So it could be that old camcorder. It could be your old VCR. It could be your cable box. It could be anything that you want to digitize. Have you saved a lot of your favorite TV shows that you don't want to have to rebuy on box set onto your cable box? Do you know how many times I've had to replace cable boxes, send them back to the cable company, and they were full of my son's favorite shows? You can burn all of those shows onto a disc.
Right from your DVR?
Yes, yeah. What about that old Disney collection? Maybe you had a ton of those old animated classics on VHS tape.
I had Johnny Carson. I had a collectible. I had Carol Burnett stuff. Because when I was growing up, I was like, I mean, imagine all these things that you maybe recorded or preserved, or if you bought the box sets that they were selling on TV, you know, now you can save all that stuff.
Sure.
And so this is the easiest way to do it. You don't need a computer to use this. Very important, you guys. Don't need internet, don't need Wi-Fi. It is a standalone unit that's basically, gosh, about, you know, what, 4x4, 5x5 little box. It fits in the palm of your hand, but does a world of good when it comes to preserving all of those priceless, never to be repeated moments. So ask about this. Final, okay, so less than 400 now available. Very popular, especially this time of year where you want to share those moments and make those one-of-a-kind gifts. 634997 is your item number. FlexPay's for everybody that shops with us. So if you have a debit or credit card, we can actually ship it out to you on that first payment of $35.99. 634997 is your item number.
And just a reminder, it's a player, so you can play all of your videos back onto your TV with with an HDMI cable. This is gonna be able to digitize, meaning it's gonna take your old family videos, whether they're on VCR, VHS, whatever, on old camcorders. Look at this little clunker that we found. Yeah, this was a friend of ours, yeah. So he was holding on to this because this actual high school graduation video was on it. It was a tape that doesn't go with anything anymore.
And they're not even old. I mean, this is how I was recording Liam's first steps, and he's only 9.
Right.
So, you know,
But technology, right, has evolved.
We can't keep up anymore.
Now it's digital.
So
now you can play it everywhere.
Can I just say something really silly? And it's an easy box to wrap. How many times have you gotten some weird thing that you're like, I don't even know how to wrap this? So you throw it in a bag with tissue paper. It's an easy box to wrap and put under the tree. And remember, you have full extended longest trial period that we offer here at HSN with holiday returns. You have until the end of January if you're not completely satisfied, or if you gift this to somebody and they don't like it, they have until the end of January to return this 2019. So think about that. We want to make your holidays as stress-free and as easy as ever. So 634997 is your item number. We are getting very, very limited now. How many? Final quantity, Erin? So 350 is all we have left. Think about it. It's very cool. And you don't need a computer. You don't need internet to use it.
Exactly.
Lori, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, girl.
Okay, quick little reminder on the antenna. Oh my gosh. So remember, this is the Antop. If you missed the show, this is the Antop 65-mile range amplified antenna that actually looks really beautiful. Look at it in white, standing right next to the TV. You can lay it down like the black one that we have underneath the TV, or you can mount it. But what you're getting is your access to shows and sporting events and local news, because remember, there is free TV out there, everybody. So talk about saving some money with this cool antenna that, gosh, is a long stretch from the rabbit ears we used to use. If you want it, final quantities, 100 and change left. Ask about it.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Welcome back into HSN, everybody. My name is Leslie. This is one of our resident electronic pros, Mr. Joe Harrison, with the #1 selling tablet that we have right now in our inventory. Right. It's from RCA, a company that's been around for over 90 years. It is, yes, a tablet, but you know what? With that docking keyboard, it turns into your little desktop. It turns into your little laptop as well. So 2-in-1 functionality. Listen to this. At $139.95. And by the way, this is the only presentation of the day. You've got the power of Intel. You've got a full version of Windows 10. You're getting the latest version of Microsoft Office. You are getting all of the finest features, the bells and whistles we're all looking for, at less than $150. So many of you are saying, oh my gosh, yes, why pay the hundreds and hundreds of dollars when this is all I need? When you want it, when you want to watch your TV shows, you want to do social media, you want to share photos, you want to just, you know, I don't know, binge watch movies or travel with it, you can use it as a standard tablet, read your books, right? But when you got to get serious, you got some jobs to do, put it in that docking station and get to work. Nice little 6-hour battery life as well, expandable space, right, with 32 gigabytes of storage, and really features that we normally don't get ever at this price. So Joe, there's a reason this is the #1 selling tablet, especially for holiday, because who doesn't want a brand new tablet under the tree for Christmas? Right. This is the answer.
And we're only 71 days away. 71 days, that's it. It's incredible to think, oh my gosh, Christmas is just right around the corner, all those great holiday seasons. But when you see this, This is a 2-in-1. This is an incredible item if you're looking to get a tablet and a computer, or you just want to replace all of your electronics and get some of the latest technology. So as Leslie mentioned, she told you this little keyboard that comes with it. It's a keyboard docking station. There are 2 magnets that are right there on the base, because right now you're looking at it as a quad-core computer, a full-blown Windows 10 computer. But the great thing about this is I just pull from one side, it releases those magnets, and now I went into a tablet mode. Now I've got a 10-inch high-definition quad-core tablet, then back to a computer, then back to a tablet. There's no Bluetooth, there's no syncing. It automatically connects. And now you're instantly going from PC to tablet. So it is absolutely a boredom buster when you need it. But then when you need to be productive, you've got that full-size keyboard right there to make it simple for you. And it's not just, you know, a mediocre computer. This is an Intel quad-core processor. Intel's the top manufacturer for processors on the planet. But most Intel processors only have 2 cores. This one has 4 cores, 4 engines, 4 brains to make sure it can handle all that processing power. And then on top of that, well, it's tough to see. I've got them hidden down here. On top of that, you're also going to get Microsoft Office. It's Word, it's Excel, it's PowerPoint, and it's also Outlook. That is coming with it. And guys, that doesn't expire. You can use it as much as you want to. It's the Office mobile version, which is designed specifically for a tablet. It's Word, PowerPoint, Excel, OneNote. So if you need to be able to have access to that, like my daughter's in middle school, she needs PowerPoint. She has a 2-in-1 because she needs it when she's in 7th grade.
Right.
I need a Word and Excel, my wife do, because we need it for our Christmas card list. We need it for so many things. So this is truly the boredom buster. But when you see this, most computers, you're lucky if you get maybe a 2, maybe a 3-hour battery. This is 6 hours of battery life.
So that entire flight for the holidays when you're going to see mom or your sister across the country. I mean, this has all the bells and whistles, all the features you could ever need. And so many smart shoppers are saying, wait a minute, why should I pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars? Why should I pay thousands and thousands of dollars when I have everything right here? And it's not a little no-name brand. It's RCA, a brand that we've known and trusted for more than 90 years. It's got the latest version of everything, basically. So you've got the power of Intel, you've got the full version of Windows 10, the latest version of Microsoft Office, and it's not just a little trial. You're getting it all. Perfect battery life. When you want, you take this and you just use it as your tablet, right? So if I'm watching movies, if I'm on a plane, if I just want to read books or check out the local news, social media, do whatever I want to do, I can use it as a tablet. But when I need to get serious, when I need to get jobs done, I just dock it in that keyboard that's coming included, and now it becomes your little desktop or your laptop. It really is. Seriously, I was so happy this was in my hour because this is our #1 selling, especially this time of year. And this is the only presentation of the day. Joe was saying, Les, this is it. So ask about this. It's item 640319. If you are looking to deliver the wow on Christmas morning or for Hanukkah or for whatever reason, is it a birthday that's coming up? You know, this is the wow under the tree. This is the wow gift that people say, oh my gosh, why'd you do that? And Joe, expandable memory at 32 gigs. Normally you get 8 for this price.
Right.
32 and expandable.
Yes, absolutely. Having an expansion slot really makes a big deal because now most tablets are, by the way, they're a 7-inch tablet. It's a tiny little screen. This one is almost 3 times the size. Most tablets only have 8 gigabytes worth of memory. This has 4 times the size with 32 gigs worth of space. On the side, there are expansion slots available as well. There's also a full-size USB port. So if you want to plug in a printer directly to it, you can do that. Maybe you want to plug in a mouse, maybe it's some other peripheral, you can plug that directly into the edge. There's also an HDMI port on there as well. It makes it so simple and so easy to be able to use it. Let me go ahead and give it a tilt. And it also automatically rotates the screen to whatever direction you're looking at. But if you're online and you're complaining how slow the internet is, this has that brand new 802.11n. So it's one of the fastest wireless connections that we've offered for an RCA tablet. Plus, if you're into photos, when you check out your photos that you have on here, the great thing about them is this has a high definition video card. Video card's really going to be able to create a unique experience where if I want to take more pictures, there's a camera on one side. There's also a camera that is on the back side too. Two cameras that are included. And you also see right there on the edge, that's that expansion slot. So if you're into photos, you can store roughly 16,000 photos with the memory that's included. And then, Leslie, you can expand beyond that. Then when you're ready, all you need to do is you take the tablet and just match up. See the magnets right there? It just matched up into place, and it goes from tablet to PC. That simple.
I was telling Joe, I was saying, Joe, this is what most people need. Most of us don't need all the crazy, you know, all the other stuff that people pay thousands of dollars for. Most of us, I mean, these are all the features we need. You've got everything you're looking for here. You've got the ability and the speed to be able to multitask. You get the battery life. You get the price, so it's in everybody's budget at $139.95. If you're looking to buy something like this for your kid, for your student, for your grandchild, the price is just right because they are using tablets. Liam has to do, you know, 15 minutes a day of math on the computer. You know, do I want to put a $500 tablet or a computer, or, you know, do I want to put $1,000 in his hands? No. I mean, this is peace of mind, and I could do everything. I could reach the world of entertainment and read my books and watch my movies and binge watch TV shows, but then I could do the hard tasks and the work as well.
And the great thing about having this, if you've ever wanted to pick up a tablet, first off, most tablets are so itty bitty. This is that bigger 10-inch tablet, but it also has a Microsoft operating system built in. Because sometimes you get online, you're like, or you get on your tablet, what app does this, what app does that? If you've ever used a computer, you recognize these exact icons, makes it pretty simple. Over on the right side, these are all your favorites that you visit every single day. Whether it's checking email, whether it's getting into your office programs that are included, maybe you're playing Candy Crush, maybe you're getting into the watching Netflix, you get your favorites there. Over on the left side, this is every program you've ever downloaded. And with 32 gigabytes worth of space, you can download hundreds of programs. Now, most Windows tablets, they're abbreviated versions. They're not full versions. They take out this little thing on the bottom. Her name's Cortana. That's your voice assistant. So if you have a question, you hit this button. What's the weather today? Let me go turn it up a little bit. So she can go out online, she can find out. Actually, I should ask Leslie that. She's a former weather girl, so that would have been nice to ask.
No, I would have told you the opposite. I was a terrible former weather girl. How about that? Make sure you drop in terrible.
No, you're a great weather person. All right, how about this one? Southwest 372. So now she's going to be able to go online. She can track flights while it's in midair. You can see exactly where it's going. A lot of voice assistants can go online and find content, but watch what she can do that's unique. I've never seen another voice assistant. Find my cruise pictures. Remember that hard drive has 16,000 photos? What? I asked her for my cruise pictures, and she's going to start digging through my cruise, digging through all my pictures. Look at that. She found every photo I've taken associated with the cruise, pops it up right there, and now I've got all my vacation photos. But the great thing about having this is that when you end up getting a voice assistant that can now dive into information, she found my photos, but maybe you're looking for an address. Maybe you're looking for a recipe. You can say, find my barbecue chicken recipe, or find Leslie's address. And that document, that folder, that location will automatically pop up. It's more than just online based. She actually goes into your computer, makes your life so much easier. And the last thing I'll tell you is over on this left side, there's one program that's on here. It's the TIPS program, T-I-P-S, it is right there. Never expires. 40 hours worth of training to get the most out of your brand new RCA tablet. So when you see what you're getting today, the technology is incredible because I went from a tablet, now I go to a computer just with a simple docking station, makes it pretty simple. And then I can separate it again and go back to tablet mode. I'm getting a 10-inch high definition screen from RCA, so my photos are gonna look absolutely stunning. You're also going to get a quad-core processor from Intel, so that is one of the most powerful processors we've offered here at HSN, and you get the power of Windows 10 and 40 hours worth of training to teach you all about your computer to make sure it's one of the best experiences.
You just got me. You know, this could be that upgrade for people as well.
Oh, a huge upgrade.
Because that's the thing. Most people have a tablet already, but at the end of the day, if you're buying this for somebody as a great gift, like literally, oh my gosh, you bought me a tablet, you know, on Christmas morning, right? Or maybe it's you. Maybe you got a cracked screen. Maybe you want more features. Maybe you want more speed. You know, maybe you're looking to upgrade. This is the sweet spot of price where you're like, oh my gosh, it's $139.95. And then look at the flex pay as well. You might be paying more for your dinner tonight. It's $27 and change for the next couple of months. What, 5 months to pay it off at $27 and change to get the latest, the greatest, not little trial sizes, you know, full specs and features and benefits that you're looking for. everything you need in the palm of your hand. It's for fun, it's for business, it's for work, it's for travel. We've got 3 minutes left, everybody, in this presentation. This is the only presentation of the day. Of course, you can rewatch this again. You don't have to take notes. You can watch it on hsn.com. But you know, it is our #1 selling tablet, particularly this time of year. And when they're gone, they're gone. These are the quantities we have for the season. And so I hope you dive in today, because everybody would love a brand new tablet for holiday. We're doing so much on them these days. 640319 is your item number. It's $27.99, any debit or credit card. So FlexPay is for everybody. It's a way to break it down into monthly payments, and it is free shipping and handling. You want to save an additional $20, everybody? We've got an easy way to do it as well. And so ask about the HSN credit card, because I know this is the deal we've got going on right now. You sign up and you get approved, you take $20 off with your new credit card upon approval on your first purchase. So gosh, even a better deal, Joe, for all of the features we're getting today.
Oh, absolutely right. Especially when you hear the sound that comes out of this. There's actually 2 speakers, one on each side.
Yeah.
So when you listen to your audio, it really creates an amazing sound to give you that movie-like experience, because most computers, they only have like the high tinty sound, then you don't have the mid-range and you don't have the deeper bass. This really runs that entire gamut because you have upgraded sound. That's gonna be a big deal for you, because if you wanna end up watching movies, like I'm a car line dad, I don't know about most of us, but when you're in a car line, that's 40 minutes of just, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? 40 minutes,
I will never get these
5
minutes
days
back.
a week. Exactly. I'll take my Netflix and I'll download movies. Microsoft has a special deal with Netflix where you don't have to be connected to Wi-Fi. So before I leave the house, I can download movies and I can store roughly about
I did not know
30
that, Joe.
hours worth of movies, Leslie. It's fantastic. So I'll have all my movies and I'll start watching them throughout the week. Movies, TV shows, and because I have a 6-hour battery, that's my entire car line week right there. That's why you want to have that better audio, because now it creates that movie experience right here. What if you needed to get a little work done? Here's Microsoft Word. Yes, that's coming with it. That's not an extra charge. This is the mobile version designed for tablets. It's coming with it. There's Excel, there's Word, there's Excel. So if you need to do your budgeting, have to create your own spreadsheets, you can do that too. And on top of that, look at everything else just running in the background. Word, Excel, Office, so many programs here at the same time. No hourglass, no hesitation. That's why RCA was our #1 tablet last year, because it's all this technology built into one.
At the best price. You know, normally you would have to pay so much more for all of these features. At $139.95, you scratch your head and you say, what's wrong with it? Guess what? Absolutely nothing. I mean, this is why it's common sense. It's the #1 tablet year after year for us, especially this time of year. Now remember, you have extended holiday returns, and so, you know, maybe you want to just pick one up, maybe just because you want to take advantage of that deal, Joe, our holiday offer, and pick it up. You know, heaven forbid something happens to your tablet, your hubby's tablet, your partner's tablet, your kid's tablet, or maybe you just want to have it for that unbelievable gift because you know you always forget somebody every single year. Take advantage of our holiday offer. It's the biggest, best offer we do on a brand and tablet that's been, well, the brand's been around for over 90 years that we trust. You know, so don't scratch. I looked at Joe and I said, are you kidding me? For $139.95.
It is incredible.
Everything, not a trial size of Word, not a, I mean, it's pretty amazing.
You're right. A lot of times with Word, it expires after 12 months. This version does not expire. You also have access, because this is certified by Microsoft, you have access to the Windows Store, which means there's over 700,000 apps and games and movies and books and magazines right here. It could be, maybe it's iTunes, maybe it's Spotify, maybe it's Instagram, maybe it is Hulu and Netflix. All these programs are right here. Candy Crush and casino games.
Oh my gosh,
so you've got an endless amount of applications right here to make sure you have fun right out of the box.
No, so a couple of things I want to tell you. We're running a bonus buy as well, everybody, where if you purchase this tablet, you can save even more on your other electronics. So save $5. And what is it, Erin? It's on the 1.5, what is it, the milliamp charger? And then we also have it on these DC plugs to make your home a smart home. But Joe, everything we want, it doesn't surprise me that this is the #1 tablet year after year after year. More popular, more best-selling than all those name brands that you heard of that everybody asks about that are hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You don't have to do that anymore. You get everything you need right here, right now with the RCA 10-inch high-definition 32-gigabyte tablet. Actually, 2-in-1 is what it is. 640319 is your item number. Thank you, Joe, for joining me.
My pleasure.
And here is that bonus buy, right? We want to talk about the bonus buy? Okay, so here's a couple of little reminders. This is crazy. What a deal today. You want to save more money on perhaps your cable bills every single month. Did you see this part of the show with the Antop antenna? Oh my gosh. We started with 1,000. We're down to 70 in black and 70 in white. It's a 2-in-1 amplified TV antenna with a 65-mile range. This has sold out twice before, and it looks like it's gonna happen again. Why? Well, you know what? There's over-the-air content that's free, that you don't need to pay for. We're talking about sporting events, news, local channels, some of your favorite TV shows that you don't have to pay for. So how about cutting some cable bills? How about not having a box in every room? You're gonna get access to that free content, and look at how beautiful it looks in a very sleek design. You can stand it up, you can mount it. It is plug and play. You literally plug it into the electricity and then plug that coax cable into your antenna. You're done. It's that easy. See, this is the kind of electronics I like, and so it's been very popular for us. We got the lowest price anywhere. 628745 is your item number, and it is the first time it's back since it's sold out. Looks like it's gonna happen again. And a quick little reminder on our showstopper. We started with about 500. We've got 200 left of the Naxa Multimedia VHS to DVD recorder. We're throwing in 20 blank DVD discs. Just the actual multimedia recorder is over $200. We got a better price than that, and we threw in the disc. So now you're preserving, digitizing, sharing all your favorite memories, whether it's VHS tapes, camcorder tapes, you know, things that you got on SD cards, photographs, music. Now you can preserve it, and you don't need a computer. You don't need Wi-Fi to do it. It is plug and play, and enjoy all those precious moments. But you do have to order it quickly, as we are on the way out the door with that one. I've had a wonderful time shopping with you. You have a great afternoon, everybody. Adios.
Pearly is an Italian bath and body company that really is rich in history.